We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Drop on the 10. Now we on top once again.
Should be a fun game. 0-2, but you know, never got underestimated. Opponent in this league, very tough league to join.
I got outs. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was
about to go see what he does. Currently have the number 1 offense. Defense looking rough.
I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling the. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again.
Alright, so it's pretty much a pass here.
I got it right in the end.
I guess I can do something with that.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end.
Should be able to do something with that. Tell me when to search. Says I need a right guard.
She ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something.
I think I'm gonna go all red for
Since
this.
I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in the bag. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can face it. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing.
don't know why they keep showing Devontae Freeman. He don't start.
Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports.
Honestly, I don't think he got the best deal on, so try to take advantage in the ring. There we go. Good shit, Chuba.
Before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another wants it.
Yo, you open that one. You better go catch that shit too, bitch. Not gonna lie, honestly think I robbed the Broncos.
And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Giving away Brandon Cooks and receiving Albert O and KJ Hamler.
Makes the score Texans 7, Jets nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I think I can take advantage of these corners all game.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
I'm supposed to be right here. Just fuck it. I'll finish it in a minute.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Shit.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Okay.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Some different looks though.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
It's sad.
He's taken down.
Quick second.
Back at his own 7. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Going deep here for Stills.
Go on, Bradley.
And
good
that's going
defense.
to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were
in trouble in the
sack.
It's in the end zone.
What fucking shit, boys?
Scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
Extra point by Fairbairn. Up and
wow, you dislocated your shoulder.
14-0.
I just signed you for 3 fucking years. Okay.
Following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I think it's going to be the game. Keep giving him different looks. such a
Jets
need
offense
safeties.
coming
I
up
had a
now
lot
to
of
start
safeties
their
on this
next
team, so I
drive.
can really
And
play
they
some
gotta be still
versatile
reeling
defense.
from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
That one goes for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Picked off. Let's fucking go.
It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
Not a lot of people do defense like that. With your fastest guys.
Past the 40-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Go Johnson. Go Johnson. One man.
And down to the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Watson.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
That is caught. Touchdown, Texans. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Boy, these guys are off to the
Come on,
races.
man. I'm coming back from my
20-0
division.
already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Take it in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Just, yeah.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Good stop, good stop.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
2nd and 6.
Grab him. There you go, Jonathan.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Some pressure.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
Okay.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Good shit.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. Then the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Something pressure at the
house that time
right.
with a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Number 28.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside.
Damn, yeah.
That
was bad. I should have.
Picked off by Brian Poole. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At their own
It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first
Now I
quarter,
know
but
what
there,
he's watching
first
and what
misstep.
he's not
And you know how
watching.
it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
That good for 22 and a first down.
First down.
Rolling to his right.
You got nowhere to go.
Throw complete
Good
to
defense.
Herndon. Not much there.
He
Only a
actually
yard.
has him. He actually had me
That
beat.
was a
I
nice
don't
throw
think
out
he'll
there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield
Send
and
it
gain
in some more
additional
pressure.
yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Keep sending in pressure, man.
A screen to Bell.
Good shit. Good shit.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Play some big cover too. Drop him down like that.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Drop it. Good
And that
defense.
is
Good defense.
incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Please don't tell
It
me
was
that was
just
a
tough
holding.
before every game. The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh shit.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. Room past the 20.
Good shit, Fuller. Good shit, Fuller. Good blocks.
Fuller, nobody there to stop him. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Will Fuller. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans push further out in front.
I saw that man user blitzing.
The first quarter, and this lead is already getting into
And I had to
dangerous
get the ball
territory.
off so
They're gonna
damn
be careful
fast.
on
I
the
knew I
outside.
saw
Yeah, it
Fuller
feels a
open.
little bit more like a basketball
It
game.
doesn't matter
One
if
team
I
is
did
pressing,
that damn.
and that team can't get the ball
Damn
over
it.
half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
It's
And
the
it's a pretty
first
good
quarter.
return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jonathan Grenard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
28. Jets, nothing.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Good defense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
That's
one
where
in.
Kenny skills
Couldn't
go.
hang on 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now it's the backup Darnold.
I should have got that.
Incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now.
Damn.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I gotta put on the true clock.
There goes a 42, making a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Run the ball.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Number 28.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. On 2nd and 12, Watson flush to his right. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Watson on third down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
A 3-yard loss on
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And this offense is running away with this one. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And a route is on here in this first half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down.
Whoever watching this right now, don't let this game fool you. I got a lot of tough comps this year. This season, schedule put me in some tough-ass competition.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going.
I'm just playing
struggle for them throughout the game,
the best
and
of
that
my
3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. On 2nd down, it's Bell. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On the slant, complete to Green. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage. Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Darnold's pass.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Nice. That all the way in. Touchdown.
That's true.
New York. Kenny
for
Stills. His second touchdown on the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row. We're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score
Oh, you gotta pick that, Roby.
And see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney merciless. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Bell. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The ball carrier, Jonathan Grenard on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. brings up third down.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder.
That's a pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
That's complete. Okurebuna. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And it's a fumble.
Oh, what?
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So fast.
But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense. Knowing that he's going to be the primary guy, they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Bell.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Again, it's Bell. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's now.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
I don't feel like he's gonna run up the middle. I feel like he's
line up to go for it here on 4th down.
3-5 wide. Easier. My safety. If he throwing a swing, oh my gosh.
Past the 45 before being tackled.
Kenny Stills
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
A gain of 5.
2nd down at 5.
And 5.
To throw is Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a game.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game. There he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Darnold on first down. Green's got it over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
First down, Jets.
They'll go back to the ground.
Good shit, boys.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
That's a pick.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Darnold from the gun.
Get that, Smith. Good defense play.
Houston makes it fourth down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another 44 yards.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's
what?
They're going to get the first. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Picking on now for the point after.
Yeah.
It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Texans 35, Jets 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now they'll pitch it out here.
Great tackle.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Being chased out left. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
One more quarter. That's it.
For this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the 50, it's Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Gain of 2 makes it 3rd.
The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Watson looks to throw again. Here's Fuller with a catch. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28.
The 28-yard line.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his and completing the connection.
Number 24, Devontae.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jets' 21-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
There you go. Good shit, Chuba.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
I need to get Albert's development trait.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Got it.
Quick throw completed by Watson.
Touchdown,
Texans. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And he's got
Watson MVP season. I told y'all boys I was coming back for it.
Jets 14.
That boy plays 10th last year. That was rigged. 4,000+ yards. Nearly 50 touchdowns, and it was 10th.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I'm in the wrong formation for this. Fuck it. Don't make it work.
The shotgun snap for
Darnold.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
After the sack on 1st down, Darnold going deep. Got his man.
Come on, Lester, you gotta hit.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Bell. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll try the air now with Darnold.
Oh, that's a pick.
That one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Damn. I knew what play I should have made on this one. It's fine, it's fine. That's a pick. Oh, you're gonna pick the ball, bro.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side,
the defense played
more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
He's in gonna trade backs. I know what I need to run for this one.
just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Texans defense stands tall. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while
I did not
ago.
try to do that. Okay.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big tag play there for the Texans. 44 yards on the ground. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
That's out to the left and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Today's final score, Texans 42.
340 yards, 5 TDs. Good shit. $16 for 18 passing. I do 1 interception.
Without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we before it was plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we before it was plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11.